How is it going, everybody? So welcome to another beautiful live trading session for this beautiful channel. So as you can all see, I already have a trade running in the next in less than in about a minute. I'm going to be explaining exactly why I took this very trade, so you can learn and also apply the same when you want to trade. So this is a very powerful breakout strategy, a breakout and a retest strategy. For those of you who may be asking and requesting this type of video, this is it, guys. The breakout and the retest strategy. So you are going to be learning how to apply, how to spot it, and how to manage your trade to be able to make profit using this very powerful breakout and retest strategy. So just in case you have no system, just in case you have no trading strategy, just in case you're struggling, you don't have anything yet to be able to navigate the binary options market, this is one video you should be watching till the end, because at the end of this video, you are going to be learning a valuable lesson that's going to help you guys to skip through all these difficulties of trading binary options market. As you all already know, binary options is not forex. It is quick, very precise, so you want to be entering and exiting the trade as quickly as possible. And of course, I have already, I'm having network problems, but let's see. Okay, we have already won this trade. There was a delay in the processing, so I'm going to be explaining why I took this very trade. But first of all, you need to understand the importance of price action. I have always preached this, that the only way to be able to learn trading, it doesn't matter what you are trading. Even though you are trading forex or crypto, you want to be knowing how to trade price action, because this is pretty much only the only way you can be able to identify opportunities. And to be able to do this, you need to be able to learn price action. That way you can use all these informations you can see right here to be able to make decisions. Now these are candlesticks, and these are the information that you are going to be needing to be able to predict the next movement of the market. Now, understanding how to use all this information you see on the chart is what price action is. Now, a lot of lazy people tends to cut corners, and they tell you don't need to all of this. You need to apply some indicators and some robots to be able to make profit. I mean, though these things work, but they don't work all the time. They work not all the time, right? So you want to be focusing on something that works more of the time than the others. Now, focusing on indicator does not help, because in life you want to learn from mistakes and be able to make better decisions in the future. Now, depending on indicators, you're not going to be having this kind of opportunities to be able to learn from it, because when you make losses, you don't know how these losses come, so you will not be able to know what you did wrong and then nothing to correct. So this is why it is important for everyone to learn price action. Now, that being said, it will interest you to know that we do offer this in our mentorship program. So if you are interested, click on the Telegram channel below and join us, and we teach you everything you need to know. This is just to show the importance of price of learning and the importance of mentorship. But if you are not comfortable with learning from us, we encourage you to also learn from anybody else you believe can teach you. But the important thing is learning how to trade and making sure you know how to do it. That way you are not going to be throwing money away to the market, right? Because when you lose, these platforms make money. So you want to be making sure that you are not throwing all your money into thin air. Now, one thing is that a lot of people have lost more money in the market that would have been enough for them to go into mentorship. That's just the basic truth. Now, a lot of people have wasted thousands and thousands of dollars in the market, but they cannot afford to pay $100 or $300 for a mentorship program, and it is very laughable. And I think this is something that you should have to think of. If you have the money, it is better you invest it into knowledge. That way you are going to be having the knowledge, will be serving you more in the future. Because if you decide to take this money and take it to the market without the knowledge, little or no time, you are going to blow this money up and you are going to be starting from scratch. So knowledge is important in trading, it is important in life, it is important in every area of your life. So focus on learning, focus on acquiring knowledge, and this is going to be serving you well in the future. That being said, for those of you who are busy, who don't have the time to trade, people who are working, who doesn't have the time to analyze the market and to trade, you want to be joining our Telegram channel where we give nearly 50 signals every single day. It used to be about 22 signals, but now we now give roughly about 50 signals every single day. Powerful signals. A lot of people are making passive income from all this very opportunity. I think you should be able to make profit from it as well. So I think if it is something you are interested in, you have no time to trade, you have no time to analyze the market, you are busy, then you want to be using this opportunity to be able to start making passive income, because you are not doing any of the hard part. We are doing the hard part. We do all the analysis and we send the signals precisely at the time. Then all you need to do is enter that trade at the exact time that we have set on those signals, and you're going to be making profit from all these operations, guys. So start from there. You can also make money from it, as a lot of other people are doing. So all you have to do is join the Telegram channel below and just be part of these beautiful operations going on every single day. We have about four sessions daily, and we give powerful signals, like about 13 signals per session. So you want to be taking part in this as well. That being said, let me explain why I took this trade so you can learn and also apply when you decide to trade. As you all can see, this is binary options, this is not forex. So our trade ran for a period of 5 minutes, as you can see, and we did the analysis of this trade using the 1 minute candle time frame, which means that every candle you see on the chart represents 1 minute. That being said, what is the next step I took that helped me to place this very trade? The first thing I did was try to understand what the price action were telling me in regards of the major trend, because I want to know the major trend. That's where my flow should go, right? I want to be trading in the direction of the major trend. That way I will be able to be on the safe side. So understanding this, you can see that this is a strong uptrend. In my own understanding, it is a strong uptrend because we can see that obviously this is the recent high. 4.9714 is the current high. This high has broken far above all the previous highs you can find on this level. This is 4.9372, and this high, as you can see, it's way higher than this previous high. So we can say that the buyers are stronger without any reasonable doubt. So you can see that the price from this level came down, created this high, this low. This low also is higher than this previous low, which is a sign that the buyers are still stronger, because sellers were unable to push the market below this obvious low, as you all can see. So buyers stepped in again and moved the price all the way up to this level, and then sellers started coming again in the market. Overall, you can see that this is a strong uptrend situation, and of course we want to be joining the buyers in this type of market condition. That being said, how do we enter a trade in this type of market condition? Now we are going to paying attention to the retracement phases of every market, because those are the areas, or those are the times where the price becomes very juicy for us to enter into the market. Now the retracement phases in an uptrend is going to be a minor downtrend in most cases. Other times it may be a range, which means that the price may be moving in a straight line. But if it doesn't have a range, we're going to be having a minor downtrend, which means that the sellers are going to be in for a period of time, not long, and then that's going to be the retracement phases. Now you can see that this is a strong uptrend in my own analysis, and the retracement phases, according to my strategy, is going to be a minor downtrend. So you can see that from this high over here, we can see that this is a minor downtrend, and sellers were quite strong in this period of time, guys. So the next thing is to identify the trend. From this level, you can see that this is a high, this is a low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low. This is a price structure of a downtrend. If we go down to the 30 seconds candle, you see that this is a very strong downtrend in the very lowest time frame. So that being said, haven't identified that this is a minor downtrend in the retracement phase. The next thing we're going to be waiting for is a violation of this very price structure. So the next thing I did was to draw a trend line connecting all the levels where the sellers were stronger on this minor downtrend, because remember, this is a retracement phase. This is a zone where the sellers are strong and want to be looking for when they become weak in this their strong zone. So these are the areas where sellers were strong. Sellers came, push it down, seller came, push it down, and this is also a seller zone. Now we draw this trend line on the resistance level connecting all these sellers strong areas together, and we want to be waiting for when the sellers could no longer break through or win at their strong zones. So this is the strong seller zone. This is the area where the sellers came in again, are supposed to be coming in, because if we are considering this previous the history, we can say that when the price reverses back to this resistance level, we expect sellers to push the price downward, but it didn't happen over here. They failed, which is a sign of a price change, which is a sign of a break of structure, which means that this pattern is no longer going to be repeating because they have failed to do so over here. So my trade is going to be on this level, but I didn't place my trade here. I placed my trade after the candle has broken above, now retracing back to this level. As you can see, now this is a retracement format that I have been talking about to you guys. It's also happening again in the future, but we are going to be trading this now. Most times when you have the breakout, you may not be you may miss out on the breakout, because if I was not here, I must have missed out on the breakout. If I took my trade here, it would have been a win. But there are other ways to also wait for a breakout, which means that when the price breaks up, there's going to be a time where the price should return back again to the nearest support level, which is the nearest buyer zone. Of course, remember, this is a buyer's market and we're going to be entering buyer's trade only. So this is a horizontal level that I've drawn. Now aligning all these strong support levels together, as you can see, obviously this is a support zone and this also is a support zone. As you can see, this is also a support zone also in the past. So this is the area where the market will traverse from, and of course I entered my trade at the end of this very candle. So this is everything about this very trading setup. I hope you've learned something and you can apply the same when you want to trade. Breakouts are good, but the retracements are also very good. So you want to be able to identify the breakouts if you want to trade them, and also identify the retracement phases, which is also very okay if you also want to be trading them as well. So if you are interested in trading this very trading strategy, this is how to identify them and this is how to trade them. So I hope you learned something and you can apply the same when you decide to trade. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'll be very glad to reply all these beautiful messages and the questions you have. This is also a beautiful area. You can be entering your buy trade also here, as the price is already testing this level, as you can see. So give this video a thumbs up if you find value here, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content again in the future. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the future. Until then, make sure you are trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.